through the magic of editing. We're back, folks.
Yeah, that was fun. We should probably put some elevator music in there, or we did, one of the two, or we didn't. So talking about this house with the...
Stick an intermission thing.
Yeah, so Zoom kicked us out because we're tightwads and we're not paying for the premium on it. So we get a max 40 minutes. We may have to, Josh, since we can talk for so long. That house at Burbank, though, they noticed it start to flake off. And so because it was a standing seam roof opposed to a normal corrugated iron roof, for example, where you can just unscrew and pull one sheet out, there was about 6 sheets that were affected. And so we needed to pull the barges and everything off on both ends of the roof and replace all of the sheets in that section from start to finish, to be able to replace the middle, because I think it was 2 sheets from the end where the flaking started, and so there was no flaking on the rest of the roof. It was only on that particular sheet length and only in that section of sheets. So they put it down to there was probably a contamination in the
coil.
In the coil, which it just didn't stick to. So they replaced. Colorbond said, "Look, quote us to replace that entire section of roof," and that's how we did. And so we quoted them, and MyCladders were paid to do the job and get it done. And they did. They had it done. It was all moved very, very. It was very painless for the customer. The biggest pain was fitting it into the customer's schedule.
Yeah, and having to get us out there to do it.
So,
like, were they away when you did that?
They did. They went away on holiday when we did that, and their parents looked after the place. And I know we fixed up their basketball hoop for them because it wasn't installed properly by the guy that installs basketball hoops. He put it in backwards.
Well done.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a different story. So that's what else have we got to say? Is there anything else more to talk about with this BlueScope warranty?
Just remember to wash your walls off with the hose.
Okay. So all of these areas where you have unwashed areas, you have to do some level of maintenance. So, for example, we did the University of Queensland. We re-roofed that, a couple of buildings for them. And I'm using them for example. This is all commercial buildings. So a commercial building must have a maintenance schedule. If they don't have a maintenance schedule, then BlueScope, not that BlueScope wants to, but BlueScope could say, hey, you've let this whole thing go and you haven't, it's obvious that you haven't kept a maintenance schedule and you've just let it go. It's been full of leaves. That's why your box gutter's rusted out. So on top of, like, if you're a homeowner, on top of all of those things, if you keep yourself a maintenance schedule saying like every 2 years you're going to pressure wash your roof to clean down and get any dirt off your roof, or you're going to have a house cleaner come once a year or 2 years or what have you, keeping a record of all of that, BlueScope would love that. If they saw that, you're like, we're not arguing with you. You're our number one type of a client, you know?
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing we can fault you on. You've done everything correct.
Yeah. So anything to finish this off, Josh?
Yeah, like maintenance is going to be a big thing, especially if you've got overhanging trees and stuff, because you'll get sap and bird poo, all this crap on top of the roof as well. And you need to wash that down to make sure that none of it adversely affects the Colorbond.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's exactly like paint on a car. So we've talked about on another podcast hail damage and how that's covered by BlueScope's warranty.
That we have.
And the reason behind that is because the denting of the roof, the hail damage on the roof, it will potentially make the paint, it's a flake and peel, and just like a car, if you've got a hail damaged roof, potentially that material isn't going to last the lifetime of its warranty. and so it needs to be changed, and so it voids the warranty. And so if you get a hail damaged roof, just know that the warranty is also voided.
Yeah, everything. Once it's hail damaged, everything goes in the bin.
Yeah. So warning here: if you buy a house which is hail damaged, yep.
Yeah.
So's the warranty.
Get the roof and try and lower the price, because you're going to have to change that. Otherwise, you're not even going to be able to get your insurance, which we covered on the podcast where we talked about.
Yes.
Insurance.
Yes.
So yeah, things look up. But yeah, this is how you get a warranty for your beautiful new Colorbond home.
Yeah.
And hopefully we've shown you how to, what do you call it? Pick the right product for your location.
Yeah, that's it. You got much on this weekend?
We got Run Army on Sunday, mate. That's what we've got.
Run Army. Yeehaw.
Yeah, nice 10K around Brisbane. Should be fun over the Story Bridge, all that.
Yeah, this time we're not taking the boys. It's just us and Daniel, and I was going to put Cameron in, but he said no. So
Once was enough.
Yeah, that's it. Well, he had a crack, and that was good. I asked him the other day about it, and he goes, I was paralyzed for 2 days afterwards. So, mate, this is 10K. Come on.
Yeah, it's not too far. It's not too.
It'll be good fun. Yeah.
Good day.
Well, that's about it.
Good morning. All right, folks. Have a good one.
See you. There you go. Happy days.
That's it.
How do I turn this recording of this screen off, Josh? Do you know? You wouldn't have a clue. I'm asking you silly questions.
Yeah, I'm not there. I don't know. Stop record. Anyway, I gotta go pick up the girls.
All right, dude. And then I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Do we want to crack on with another one after this, or
if you want, get some life back into it somehow? That one felt a bit probably because we were doing it in a different way. Like we had a screen on one end. It was hard just to talk about it. I don't like having the screen thing. It takes away from the. Yeah. But that was more of an educational one, and we could just name that "Applying for a Blue Scope Warranty." There's the name of the podcast.
Yeah, and hashtag it educational.
So cool. Go see the girls. Yeah, I'm happy to do another one after.
Yeah, what were we going to do with it? What was the other one we were going to do? We talked about it yesterday.
I don't know, man. We'll think about it. Shortly.
We'll see in a bit.
Okay, wait.
I've got that flashing for you too. That one for that monument mat one, the angle. It's in the back of my ute.
Oh yeah, okay, very good. I'll get that off you on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, see you, mate.
Cool. See ya.